Hi ladies, Sophie from SV Sports Therapy here, based at your Gunpowder Park gym. Happy Friday the 30th of April, and today wraps up the last video of hips, and I want to share with you my top tips for your hips if you can't move after a workout. There's 3 really go-to stretches that I absolutely love. So first one, pigeon pose. You're going to pop on the floor and you're going to stretch out one leg behind you and then the forward leg in front. This is going to stretch out the groin muscles and the buttock muscles, okay? And then you're going to lower yourself down. Don't worry if that foot is right close up to the other groin. That just means that you're really, really tight. For those people that are flexible out there, they'll be able to pick up the foot and move it more forwards. Whatever works for you, feel that stretch. If you've got knee pain or you've had knee surgery, a modification of this one would be a chair, and you would put your foot on the chair and then just gently go forwards, okay? So the main thing is you're stretching out the buttocks and around the groin. That's the first one. Next top tip, hip flexor stretching. So you're going to go into a lunge position, hold on to something, back foot is relaxed, the toes are relaxed behind you. You're going to squeeze the buttocks. If you don't squeeze the buttock, what will happen is you'll have a bit of a banana shape back here. If you squeeze the buttock and then bring forwards, it automatically creates a much tighter area on the front of your hip. So have a go. Think about not squeezing buttock and you can sort of see how far forward I can go, but I'm arching my back. If I squeeze my bum, it creates a much deeper stretch. It's a really lovely stretch, this one. And then you can lift your arm up and breathe in and breathe out and just hold in that position. You can maybe go over to the side a little bit and you feel a completely different angle of the stretch here. There are a lot of muscles in the thighs. Don't just think about it being one muscle. There's a lot going straight and then quite a few coming sort of in and diagonal as well. Okay, so hip flexor lunge stretch, coming up and then just slightly over a little bit, but think about squeezing that back buttock. My last one, spinal rotations. But she's talking about hips, I hear you ask. Absolutely. So really important to work the lower back to help the tightness of the hips and into the buttocks. So lying on your back, feet on the floor, knees over to one side. You might hear or feel a couple of clicks. Arms could be in a crucifix or by your sides, back up and then knees over to the other side. You can modify that by having one leg straight, the other leg over to the side, and you might want to get a little bit of pressure onto that side there for a really lovely stretch, side of thigh, into my buttock, and a little bit into my lower back. Okay, super. So let's recap. We've got the pigeon pose, number 1, or modifying it on a chair if you've had knee surgery or knee pain. Second one is hip flexor lunge stretch. Again, if this is sore for the knees, just hover the knees, hold on to something, take the knee away from the floor, split the legs into a bit of a lunge, and then think about stretching out the front. And then your third one is the spinal rotations on the floor. Lovely. So when to do those? After you've had your shower and you've come back from the gym, or in the class at the end if you've got a little bit more time. If you're going to go and sit down at the desk or drive for long periods of time picking up the children and doing all sorts, sitting, then you're going to get quite a lot of tightness around hips and groin area. So some 3 great go-to stretches. Next week or tomorrow is May, so I've chosen neck for the month of May. So tune in with me every Friday. We're going to go through some great exercises and some tips to help you have the best neck possible. Ladies, have a lovely bank holiday weekend. Enjoy your ab fab classes. Reach out to us, Sophie at SV Sports Therapy, my team. We're on social media platforms, or drop me a message on here and I'll get back to you. Have a lovely Friday. Bye for now.